Hello everybody and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how you can make the cheapest AFK fish farm ever. If you can find a cheaper AFK fish farm than this, please let me know down in the comment section because I guarantee you will not be able to. Anyways, let's get right in. So over here in this chest, I've got all the materials you are going to need. That is 28 planks, 1 stick, 5 iron ingots, 1 redstone dust, and 1 water bucket, potentially 3 sticks and 2 string for your fishing rod. But these are the only things you are going to need to make the entire AFK fish farm. And this is going to function the exact same as a normal, regular, usual AFK fish farm. Alright, so then you can place down your crafting table. Yeah, craft, and you can craft them into these items over here. That is a pressure plate, oak, a fence, note block, hopper, chest, and a water bucket. Those are the only 6 items you're going to need to be able to make this, which is really nice. All over here, the fence and pressure plate can be any type you want. I do recommend that you have a wooden pressure plate though, and not a stone pressure plate, but they can be acacia, dark oak, literally anything you want. That doesn't matter. Anyways, let's start getting into how to build this, shall we? Since you only need 6 items, you probably already guessed that it's not very difficult. Anyways, you just want to make a hole like this, just like so, 2 blocks. In 1 block, you want to place your chest, just like that. That's where you're going to collect your items in. And then you want to grab a hopper. Then you can crouch and then you can place that hopper over there. You want to make sure the hopper is funneling into the chest. If you're not sure, a way you can test that is to throw an item into the hopper, and if it shows up in the chest, then you've done a good job and it's in the right place. Anyways, once you've done that, you can grab your fence and place it on top of the hopper. You want to crouch when doing that, and then you can place your pressure plate on top of that fence, just like so. Then behind this hopper, which you have right over here, you can actually dig 2 blocks down, just like that. And now you're going to want to click or tap, depending if you're on mobile or not, anything like that. And you want to waterlog this fence. If you're confused, then it's really simple. All I want to do is just place water like you normally would, but it's going to be inside the fence. The reason why also the water is streaming this way is because we've dug a hole here. If that hole wasn't there, the water wouldn't go there. Anyways, then finally, lastly, you can grab a note block and place it right over here at the very end, and now your farm is finished. Alright, so now on how to actually use the farm. So for this farm, ideally you're going to want an auto clicker. You don't have to have one, but it's really nice to have one. I'll leave the one I use linked down in the description. Personally, I think it's the best one out there. You can download that if you feel like it. Anyways, to do this, you need to have some really good alignment, because remember, this is the cheapest AFK fish farm ever, right? And if to be the cheapest, it's going to be a bit harder to use than all the other ones. So what you want to do is you want to align your crossbar, this thing, the pointer, you want to align that with the very edge of the pressure plate. And you want to make sure that the pressure plate is slightly outlined in black. So you're selecting it, but you're all the way at the very top, at the very edge. Then, once you right click, as you can see, your bobber will go down, and it'll weigh down the pressure plate. Yeah. And what will then happen is when you have your auto clicker or you're clicking by yourself, you can keep on right clicking and you'll click the note block so nothing will happen. Then when a fish gets attached to your bobber thing over there, your hook. Then what's going to happen is it's going to weigh down, as you just saw there, and then what's going to happen is because the fish gets attached, this thing goes up. So your hook goes up a little bit, meaning that the pressure plate goes up as well, and that means that and that means that you will once again touch the pressure plate, which means that you will, you know, that you will catch the fish and reel it in. As you can see, just over here, we've got a puffer fish. Not the best of fish, but oh well. Ideally, you would do this with an Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 3, Mending 1, Lure 3, Fishing Rod. That's the easiest like that. But you can do it with any fishing rod you want. Anyways, I'm not going to go AFK fish right now because I'm in creative, and I just wanted to show you guys what a regular AFK fish farm would look like. These are all not regular ones. Oh, look, here are the regular ones. So the regular ones would look like this. As you can see, they have you've got a redstone torch over here, redstone, a block, another piece of redstone, a slab, and a piston as well. This one also has a double chest. If you want to increase your capacity over in this one, then you can of course also always add a double chest. But because it is the cheapest AFK fish farm ever, and a double chest isn't mandatory, then why would we add one? Anyways, for this one, you can basically just hold your rod anywhere you want, just like point it straight at your face, and it's gonna work as well. Point it down here, it's gonna work. Yeah. So that was just basically slightly easier to use. This one requires some more precise alignment, but you save a little bit of iron, a little bit of redstone, and a little bit of blocks. Anyways, if you're confused by anything at all, or if you have any questions in general, then feel free to leave them down in the comments section below. Anyways, for right now, thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye bye.